Let's go over the first step I would apply for each of these different rational equations. Whenever I'm looking at a rational equation, I always want to look for opportunities to factor. In this case, you can see I can factor out a 2 from the 2x plus 4. So when doing that, I get a 2 times a x plus 2. Now, on an equation like this, I want to be able to say, well, what do I need to do to get the denominators to be the same? Because if I can get the denominators to all be the same on my rational equation, I can just set my numerators equal to each other and solve. This one's pretty basic. All I simply need to do is multiply by 2 on the top and bottom. Now I can divide up my denominators and just set my numerators equal to each other and solve. The next example, I see that I can factor an x squared minus 9 to an x minus 3 times an x plus 3. Right? Now this is important because in this example, if I want to find the LCD, I recognize that it's simply the product of my two other denominators, which is already provided right here. Now in this example, you could get the same denominator and then set your numerators equal to each other. But what I would actually probably do is just multiply each and every term by a x minus 3 times x plus 3. Then I've eliminated my denominators and I can go ahead and solve. I would use that same method over here. In this example, I'm not sure if this is the factored form. It creates my other denominator. So what I want to do is say, well, can I factor this using my other denominator? So x minus 2 times what is going to give me x squared plus x minus 6. Hopefully you can see that is going to be a x plus 3. So therefore, my common denominator in this rational equation is going to be an x minus 2 times x plus 3, because obviously it divides into by itself, and x minus 2 evenly divides into it. Therefore, I would multiply everything, including this number 2, by x minus 2 times x plus 3, and then I can go ahead and solve. Don't forget to go ahead and always check for extraneous solutions, but if you want to see me actually solve these step by step, then check the related video I have for you down below.